Hey everyone, welcome to another LEGO fan video. So today we will be completing bag number 3. Let me just double check that fact. Yep, we're going to be completing bag 3. I already attached on the stickers that is necessary. I found my sticker page, so here is one side, the billboard side, so you can sort of see that you got a little message here. Referencing 11 with waffles, milk, and Carl Hopper. You also got some pictures of butterflies here. On the other side, let's see if I can, it's blurry, but there's a picture of, two pictures of dragons, as well as, the zombie boy photo, which is, this one right here. There's a picture of a dragon and then another dragon. It's blurry because there's no light in there. Oh, there you go. That's what it looks like. Then on the other side, you have the Jaws poster. Of course, they couldn't use the name Jaws, so they used the name Shark. So let's get right into this. So in the first step, you're going to require a light brown 1x1. A gray 1x6, as well as 2 tan 1x2s. So you're going to stack these 2 tan 1x2s on top of each other. Okay? And then you're going to attach the 1x1 on the right side. Okay? So then once you're done with that, get on. You're being annoying. Okay, there we go. Like that. And then once that's done, you are going to put that right here. And then this piece will go on right over here. Just like that. In the next step, you're going to require a odd color 1x8. It's like a brown gunk like color, I don't know. Then there's a white 4x8 and another white but this one's a 4x10. So we're going to build a ceiling. So using this as a base, we're going to first attach the bigger one on the leftmost side, facing upwards, like this. Then attach the smaller one on. Okay? So it looks like this in the end. Now put that. That piece is driving me insane. But put that right here. Make sure it's all secure down. So it looks like that. So now, that's his room. That looks so cool. In the next step, you're going to require a 1x1 gray ramp and 2 2x2s with the raised 1x2 with the 1x2 connector black in color. That was a very complex description, but you know what I mean. So this piece will go on right over here. And then put the ramp on top facing inside. Like that. Go over one row and then another row, and it goes right there. This sword is like a securing the roof area, so that way we don't have another pollen for Will to deal with. And now we're going to have a 1x2 with one of the studs being like a circular sort of thing. It's black in color. I don't know what that is. And then we have a 2x4 with like a little axle piece on either end, brown in color. Then we have a raised 1x2 with 2 holes in it, and that gunkish color of a 2x6 once more. So what we're going to do is use this as a base on the left side, put this piece on in the rightmost hole. So this hole right here. So it looks like this. On the other side, you're going to put the black piece with the stud facing forwards. Well, then again, it doesn't matter because it's all loose and stuff. So you can't really it's like facing one exact direction. But when you put it flat, it should look something like that. Then put this piece down to secure those loose pieces. And it will only go one way. So once you have that done, it should look something like this. And the top will be loose. This creation here will go. Let's try this again. This creation will go right here. Okay, what's preventing you from going there? Okay, I sort of misinformed. So, you know how I showed it where one of the things was hanging off? You're supposed to have both studs securely on this, so that way it's able to fit in the spot. You see that there's 2x3 area off here. Keep that area open. And this should be loose. Make sure it's loose. Remember, we're in an attic here. Now let's move down and finish out this couch. Or whatever it's supposed to be. It doesn't look like a couch. So you're going to have 3 yellow 1x2 flats, as well as 3 white 1x2 flats. You also have 2 orange 1x2s with a 1x2 connector hanging off, 2 dark orange 1x4 flats, 2 2x4 dark orange in color, 1 1x6 gray in color, and 1 raised 2x4 brown in color. So using this first, we are going to put down this piece in the back. Then you're going to put these 2 pieces in the front. Make sure the connector is facing outwards. If you somehow manage to make it face backwards, let me know. That will be a pure miracle. Stack the 2 2x4 or dark orange right on top. So 1 and 2, just like that. Then once again, put this piece in the back. Just like that. Then attach this piece in the front. Like I mean the direct front. And make sure that there's a 1 stud on either end. So it looks like this. Then go in an alternating yellow-white pattern until you run out on this gray. So give me 1 second. So in the end, it will look something like this. Now this, I think you can probably predict where it's going to go. It's going to go right here. How does this attach? Does it just not attach? Okay, this is weird. I think it's supposed to go like that. So, in other words, this thing is kinda not secure at all. Actually, scratch that. It is not secure because you can see that there's still a little elevation there. So that means be careful when attaching it. I'm pretty sure in the future we're probably going to attach that in some fashion. But for now, it's unattached. So the way it attaches is you see these little gaps here. Before this, like, 1x2 flat with the one stud, put it in that gap, the gray, the excess one, and it just attaches like that. Nothing else. And we're going to stack some stuff on top of it. So what you're going to need in the next step is you're going to have some unique pieces in this. Like usual, every set has unique pieces. This one has some of the most unique pieces I've ever seen. So you're going to require 4 window frames, but you're not requiring window panes. You're going to require these special newspaper window panes. Just make sure you put them all in before you start stacking them. By now, you should know how window panes go in. These guys attach in the same exact fashion. They're just designed differently. And I actually did that wrong. Wow. That's sad. Hold up. I said that you guys should know that, and apparently I didn't know how to do it. And I did the same exact mistake. So it looks like this. Okay, just stack 2 on top of each other. So you should have 2 stacks in the end. Okay, so you have 1 and 2. And then these will go on here. The one you just put on so securely. So it looks like that. It's supposed to be pushed back a little bit, like this. Wait a second. Okay, give me 1 second because something's up with the height. Oh. So it can secure. Awesome. That's good. Kinda. Secure. All I have to do is push down. Wow. Wow. That was one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my life. Let's move on. Okay. Yeah, that was not my brightest moment in history. There you go. Couch is secure. So so now we're gonna take that orange guck one by one. We also have the return of the raised gray one by one with the 2 connectors, as well as a raised one by one with just 1 connector, 4 raised 1x2s with the 1x2 connector, and the return of the double raised 1x1 with the 1x2 vertical connector. So we're going to use this piece as a base. We're going to put that down. On the left side, put the 1x1 on top. And then put the raised 1x1 with the 1 connector. Make sure it's facing the same way as the other connector. Then put the gray 1x1 on top of that. 1x1. And then put the double raised 1x1 right next to it with the connector facing backwards, so it looks like that. Then stack the remaining pieces on top. Make sure the connectors are facing all the same way with the exception of the gray one here, and it should turn out like this. And then when you're done, put that right here with the connection facing that way. And you're going to find out in a little bit why we have this. It's going to be really nice. Now, before we get there, let's make a door. Because, I mean, you got to enter the house somehow. So you have this nice 1x12 tan in color, as well as a large window pane, a silver stud, and the door piece. Oh yeah, and this is a unique window pane, as it hinges, essentially. Just give me 1 second while I attach the door. So, once you're done with the door, put the silver one on right here on the stud area. Of course, it breaks out the frame. Wait. Let me pop that back in. And would you look at that? And then you attach this piece right on top with the access facing to the left. So when you're done, it should look like this. And attach that right here. And yes, this should be inside, not outside. Isn't that cool? That's just such a cool touch. Now, it's time for the stickers. You're going to have a nice 1 by well, 1 by it looks like a 6x6 flat, as well as 2 1x6 flats as well. So you're going to attach sticker number 2, so that way it will turn out like this. Yep, we got the Christmas lights of Stranger Things up. And that is going to go right here. Just like that. And these pieces will go on the outside of them. I'm going to secure them, but you can see where they go. And after removing 90% of the build to secure that one single flat, it should end up like this. That was way too much work. And for our final step of the day, we are going to have 8 brown studs. Wait, hold on. Yeah. 1 2x3 brown flat, 2 2x6 brown, a clear yellow stud, a murkish brown 1x1, a 2x2 white flat, which is going to have a sticker on it, and a black 2x2 with a raised 1x2 area with a 1x2 connector. So using this as a base, attach this piece right in its center. Okay? Then 4 times you're going to stack these 2 pieces to make 4 towers. So they should look like this. There's 4 stacks, each 2 high. And put them on the ends. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. Now put the other 2x6 on top. So it looks like that. And then put the clear yellow piece on, which is going to go right there. On this front area here, put this 2x3. In case you guys couldn't tell, we're making a sort of coffee table. This piece is going to be tilted in the bottom right hand corner. Just like that. And then attach sticker number 3 on the 2x2 flat, which is this sticker right here. It's a Missing Will Byers poster. It has a picture of him, as well as his name, his age, and his height. It says his age is 12, he's approximately 1.5 inches tall, which I think is the height of his actual minifigure. Because if he actually is that tall, we're going to have some serious searching to do. Face it towards the back, and it should look like this in the end. This is going to go on facing that way over here. And that's how it looks after bag 3. We have made some serious progress. Can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. I'll see you guys then. So long.